Let's hear He-Man, Skeletor, and the Point Dread story.
I, Skeletor, will finally defeat He-Man!
I'll use the Talon fighter to stop Skeletor!
In a flash, He-Man's hurled through space and time.
Surrender to the power of Point Dread's Talon fighter!
Welcome to Team's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and I got the power this episode, folks. We all got the power, but this episode, it is time to fly because we're going to take a look at one of the most nostalgic, yet the most, I feel, one of the most iconic and the funnest vehicle slash diorama playset from the Masters of the Universe Origin line, and that is the Talon Fighter and Point Dread set, or the Point Dread and Talon Fighter, however you want to call it, y'all. This vehicle is it for me, man. I tell you, this hands down is my most favorite vehicle from the Masters of the Universe line. Back in the day as a kid, this thing made my Christmas. I mean, it was just everything to me. It was so different, to get this a vehicle in its own, because I would just love He-Man, but to get a vehicle and to get a vehicle like this, which was a flight, type of a vehicle in the form of a bird. It was, the whole Master of the Universe line is just weird, but to get something like this, folks, was a big deal for me, and the colors and everything. I was really drawn to the colors and the designs. Love that orange and the blue and everything like that. It was just the design was before its time, I feel, and it stands up so well to this day. I mean, it's just, this vehicle is just so awesome, folks, and it truly harkens back to, that 80s vehicle that we had. Now, the only thing that I wish that this vehicle was packaged with, that it had back in the day, was that record that was packaged with this vehicle and the comic book. That record was pretty cool, folks. But I tell you, man, so happy to have this vehicle now. When you get it out of the box, there is some assembly that is required here. And as you can see, I have some pieces here on the table. But I just want to just show this thing, man. This just looks so awesome, folks. I mean, this is just so cool here. But there's some assembly that is required. You have to attach the wings. Both wings needs to be attached. There is 2 legs for the bird for it to stand, and then there is this antenna, piece here that is detachable. So you have this right here. You can detach this here to the top. So you have the antenna, and you also have this blaster effect as well that can be attached to the Talon Fighter. Now, the biggest thing about this playset or this vehicle is the versatility, folks. There's just so much that you can do with this playset. It is extremely, versatile, and everything. There's so much that's interchangeable, and that's the fun factor for this Talon Fighter and Point Dread. You get a diorama piece, you get a vehicle, and you get all of these accessories that is just interchangeable, and I love it, folks. So one thing I wanted to mention, folks, I had no idea that this was a multiverse vehicle, that it can travel the multiverse, which is really cool. Had no idea about that, folks. There is a story in regards to this Talon Fighter, folks. As you see, this box is packaged. We have the windowless packaging for this Talon Fighter. Now, again, I love the packaging for the Masters of the Universe line. The artwork is beautiful. I love it. And I was like, man, if they're going to do artwork like this, I'm cool with the windowless packaging. However, y'all know there's a flip side to that, because you really can't see what's inside the box. And that came back to bite me in the butt, because I ordered this from Amazon, folks. And this Point Dread set is missing a piece. It's not a big deal. The only thing that it is missing is there's a control center that was supposed to be placed inside this little Point Dread area, and it's missing. So that's the only thing that I'm missing, folks. Everything is there. But to get back to this review, because that was a bit of a bummer, man. It's not a big deal, but it is what it is. I still love this play set, folks. Again, it comes with so much, so versatile. The colors and the designs of this thing, man, again, it was way before its time back in the day, and it holds up so well. As you see here, this piece opens up for the figure to go inside. You see the designs and the details for the controls inside the Talon Fighter. This looks so cool, folks. I love this. The colors are just, they look beautiful, man. And I just love that blue, the hue of orange here, the design here with the bird. You have the 2 legs. So out of the box, you got the wings, the 2 legs. You got the blaster effect. You have the antenna. I like the antenna better on the top here. So we're gonna put the antenna back. And then we have this piece here, folks, which is the handle for the Talon fighter. Now this harkens back to what we had back in the day, folks. It's that fun factor here. So it has that fun factor to it. So you're gonna attach this little handle to the bottom of the Talon fighter, and there you go. And it claps in, and then you can have it like this. So you can fly through the sky like you're flying. Back in the day, y'all know y'all did that back in the day. Yeah, like you flying the Talon fighter and everything. So that is cool, folks. So you got the handle here, and here is the piece that you will attach to the point dread diorama, and then with that, you will attach the Talon fighter. So you can do this here. Again, I'm going to detach this handle so that we can place this in here. So you're going to place this little here. And there you go. So you have the Talon fighter atop of the little point dread diorama. But then folks, you will take this piece here and you can attach it to the rest of the point dread. And then that's how that goes, folks. So this is awesome. I love it. It's just like, again, there's so much versatility that's involved with this playset, folks. Now, another thing that I wanted to share with y'all in regards to this Talon fighter, and again, it speaks to the versatility of this set here, is that this little blaster piece, this big blaster, I don't say a little bit, this big blaster piece, you can not only place atop of the Talon fighter, which is cool, but you can also place this atop of point dread. So you can take this little piece off here, and again, it speaks to just how everything is just so interchangeable. So you can place this piece atop of point dread, so you have the little blaster area here as well. So, and I like that. And then this does swivel, so you can turn it around with no problem, with ease. Or again, you can place the little antenna atop of point dread as well. So I like that, folks. Again, you could just have so much fun with switching things out, you know, with these pieces and everything. All right, and we close it, and we're good to go. So we have both He-Man and Zodak inside the Talon fighter. They're ready to travel the multiverse if need be, or travel around Eternia, taking care of all the bad guys along with everybody else. So this is awesome, folks. Excellent vehicle, excellent diorama piece. And the beautiful thing about this Talon fighter is that not only does it fit Origin figures, but you can place a Masterverse figure inside the Talon fighter. So if you want to, you can place an Origin figure or one Masterverse figure. It'll fit one Masterverse figure, folks. So this is cool, hands down. Again, this is hands down my most favorite vehicle ever from the Masters of the Universe Origin line. I love it, love the versatility. Even though I'm missing a piece, man, it is all good. I still love this vehicle. Again, I can't get over the designs of this vehicle. I love how they handled the window area here along throughout. It's just really, I guess, again, this is way before its time, folks. But along with all of these accessories and interchangeable items, folks, there is one more feature that is just so cool that I'm glad that they kept with this point dread set, and that is, and it is pretty much the hallmark of this point dread set, and that's the fact that you can place this point dread set atop of the Castle Grayskull, folks. It will clip in. You have to close Castle Grayskull. At first, I was placing it atop of Castle Grayskull without it being closed, and it set and everything, but still was not right. You know, they want you to close it, and the instructions say to close it, so I didn't read the instructions, so that's my fault. But you place this atop Castle Grayskull, and once you do that, you will place, you know, this back on to here, and you know, this will set as top here. You place this on top of Castle Grayskull, and you have point dread connected to the mysterious castle. So I love this, folks. I love just the versatility again that this set offers you. Now that we're taking a look at the vehicle, let's see how this Talon fighter holds up against some of the other vehicles from the Masters of the Universe Origin line. Let's get to it. And here for comparison, alongside our Talon fighter, also from the Masters of the Universe Origin line, I have the Mechanic and the Ground Ripper vehicles. Next up, I have the Prince Adam and the Sky Sled set. And last but not least, I have my main Mephisto with Stridor, the mechanical warrior horse. And here with the Talon fighter, I have Skeletor with the Land Shark. All right, let's get on to the next, y'all. I'm having too much fun. And I guess these are vehicles because they help our characters get around. All right, so alongside our Talon fighter, I have, to kind of match what we had on the box art, I have Tila with Battle Cat, and I have Evelyn with Panther. Tila with Battle Cat and Evelyn with Panther. I know that they're on the same teams. Not sure if Masters of Universal Origin is setting something up with a Tila and Battle Cat set. I doubt it. I'm rambling, so we're going to get on to the next segment, y'all. Let's go. Bye. Let's get on. All right, folks, that's all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed this review. I had a blast with this Talon Fighter and Point Dread set, man. This is hands down my most favorite Master of the Universe Origin vehicle, period, folks. It just brings back so many wonderful memories. This thing is so versatile. Everything is just so interchangeable. I just love what it brings to the table raw. But folks, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this Point Dread and Talon Fighter set? Do you have it already? Are you planning on getting it? Is this a pass for you? Or do you have other vehicles that you feel like are better from the Master of the Universe Origin line? Let me know. Let me know what you've been collecting as well. So be sure to comment below. Let me know. And folks, don't forget to ring that bell for all notifications so you get each and every one of my content pieces as it drops. And folks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's right, like, share, and subscribe, folks. Hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you've done those things, I truly appreciate it, folks. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And remember, and until next time, folks, it is time to fly. Bye for now.